Yo, Tim, yo, Tim, what's good? Yo,
What's
Tim,
up,
man. Yo, Tim, man, where you at, the crib?
Yeah, man.
I seen that TikTok with your daughter. That was beautiful.
Man, she got me going crazy up in here, man.
Yo, listen, I mean, you know what I love about being at the crib right now? We having the best family time ever.
The best.
No, it's like, my son 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? But he got me running around this whole crib from basketball to swimming. He planting plants. He be in the studio with me. Every time I'm in the studio with him, he'd be like, "Daddy, you gotta turn it down." He'll come in like, "You gotta turn it down."
Oh man, he already talking like
Yeah,
that.
his
Hey,
mom taught him to tell him to turn it down. So he
hey, your
come in
son,
there
your,
with a
your son is like a prophet. You know that, right?
No, I'll be telling people that, and I be saying that just for me. I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to, but I really believe he my son, but I'm a fan, and spiritually, I see something like a prophet. You know what I mean?
No, he's special. He's
Nah,
special. When I saw the video with you doing the ropes. He's like, "Go, Daddy, go!"
yeah,
Like
and
just to know that, like to champion you on is amazing.
so I don't know if you know, he do obviously in school, but through Zoom, but he do Spanish class every day. So he know like 2 languages. We about to get him to do Arabic class too. He just so smart. Mommy be having him every day on class. Even on the weekends, she make him, do homework. He's only 3, but he's smart.
You would think he's 7.
No, he like 7. I'm being honest with you. He like 7. Yo, Tim, man, what you cooking before I congratulate you and Swiss on the verses, but what you cooking up on, like, I mean, because I meant to, because I be seeing you on IG Live doing like the beat club and making beats and remix and stuff. But who you working with that you allowed to speak and say that you've been in the studio working with artists? Wise, because I really I love what you're doing, but I just know my brother Tim. I know he cooking. You know what I'm saying?
So crazy, man. I've been working with a lot of Spanish people lately, like Carol G.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of hers.
What's her boyfriend? I don't know how to pronounce.
Manuel.
Yeah,
Manuel. He just sent me a record yesterday. He sent me a record for me to get on. Him and I hope I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but you know what? I know it's coming from love, but it's a record with him and Wayne that's crazy, and he want me on it too. It's crazy, and I want to work with him too on one of my projects. You know what I'm saying?
He a cold boy. He a cold boy.
No, he dope. He dope.
He a
no,
cold
he dope.
boy. So crazy, man. I just been, who I really want to work with, and now I just been vibing and listening. That boy, Lil Baby.
Oh no, Lil Baby, incredible. Man,
No.
listen,
I don't think you know how. Well, you know.
No.
You know.
Listen. Me and him recorded 3 records last year. 2 of them went on my album. One was You Stay. Me, Lil Baby, Meek Mills, J Balvin, and Jeremiah. And I did another record with him and Meek and Lil Baby called Weather the Storm. And then I got another record with him that's crazy, that's in the can, that I just kept in the can. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm about to reach back out to him to work again. He's in, and his new album is crazy.
Yo, I listened to the deluxe. I'm like, yo, his pen game is.
No, but let me tell you about Lil Baby. His like you could put him on a record you don't think you would put him on, and he gonna body it. Meaning, as in, like, if you give him a record with a beat that have melody, he gonna do something so special. No, he's so dope, and you can feel his lyrics, like I feel it, and obviously I believe it, and it's just he's dope. No. He's one of my favorites. He's dope.
Like he's my favorite.
Sam, he's dope. This guy's unbelievable, and he's a good person too.
Yeah, I've been watching. I've been following him. You know what I'm saying? I've been following him. Like, wait a minute, Lil Baby might got the crown right now. That boy is.
Yo, listen, let me tell you. You know what's driving me crazy about? I mean, we gotta stay safe. You know what I'm saying? Being at the crib, and I'm enjoying my family time. But the only thing that's stressing me out a little is because I like to work with artists in a room together.
Oh yeah, because your magic, people don't realize that. I mean, when I work with you, just your energy made me produce better. Like I listen to your talks, it makes me come up with better sounds.
I mean, especially on my albums, don't get twisted. I'm cooking, and they're coming out incredible. No, Tim, wait till you hear the new. When you hear the new, Tim, remember I told you. Tim,
you gotta hit me with it. What is it?
Tim, let me tell you something. I got some tune coming for the head top that's so legendary. But
I see you on that big plane going to.
Yeah, I've been to Toronto. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you Drake's house. I'm gonna tell you my favorite thing about his house. I love his studio, and boy, did everything sound so good when I was there. And boy, this my drive. Oh man, yeah, I don't want to talk too much.
Okay, man, I'm gonna leave you alone.
But I ain't right now I'm just focused on. I'm cooking. I'm being creative, but I want to wait when things get better because I want to be one of the people to help it make it be greater.
You're already doing that,
and you doing that, and since we're talking about that, I want to big up you and Swiss, man. We want to thank you for what y'all doing because not only is it huge that you're paying homage to iconic producers, and when you and Swiss did it first was so legendary. Then when y'all did it again, it was like I never thought y'all would do it again. And it's so funny when y'all did it again. I was like, yo, I said, but these guys don't want to stop. These two guys, they're not stopping.
No, we got to keep it going, man. Music is timeless, man.
I love it. But what I love was when I seen the Babyface and the Teddy Riley, it really made me like, man, I was telling Swiss the other day, I was like, besides how amazing it was for them to play their music and to pay homage and the fans loved it, what I loved was the aftermath.
Yes.
You see the aftermath, how amazing it is? Like, I'm just waiting for them to be interviewed by Oprah and then go on to Ellen. And it's just, the aftermath is just so, I love that. And that came from verses. That came from Timbo and Swiss. So I respect that because, Tim, you in the music game, record companies and managers and artists, they people try to get them looks, you know what I'm saying? And it came off of verses organically, and it just was dope. And I loved it because it's paying homage. You know?
Yes. I thank you, man. It's something that we did with love, man. Like, and we, I know people, we be fun. We don't call people out. I never would call you out. It will always be a conversation.
I respect that. I respect that.
And it's a celebration. You know what I'm saying? And I want to know, you got to be ready to celebrate. And it's all about timing.
That's what I respect about the whole thing with you and Swiss, that it's a respect thing. And I'm going to be real with you. Like, you had RZA, Premier. That's was unbelievable. For me, like, when I seen that, I was sitting right here on this couch, right here. I swear to you, I had popcorn. And then I swear to God. Then I had, when you did Teddy Riley and Babyface, my girl comes from downstairs with a wine glass and start, the verses is on. And I'm like, what the fuck? I said, oh shit, y'all got Nicole running downstairs now? I'm like,
she came. No,
that's when I knew it got serious. All right.
Wow.
And then when the first one, when it started jamming up on the gram,
yeah,
I know we all wanted to see it there, but I kind of liked it because it made it just so much more. What's that word? Anticipation. What's that word?
Yeah. Anticipation.
It made it more bigger. Yeah. So when y'all came back on a Monday, y'all didn't even wait for next Saturday. You came back on a Monday.
Yeah, we couldn't do that.
And then your man Breon hit him with a two-step that was just legendary. Now,
Breon was in his zone.
What? And then, you know what's so legendary too was that was just a legendary one because even Dr. Dre made an appearance.
Yes, he did at the end.
And no, but I don't know if you caught it. He was on the first one too.
Yes,
I told you he was on the first one too. So I peep everything. I'm like, oh shit, that's a doc.
That's great. That's the king up there.
What? Yo, that shit crazy, man. Nah, man, how you been, You been good?
I've been good, man. Just staying in the house. I need a haircut. My face gray. Got no
I see you still working out. You looking, you know what I'm saying, staying in shape.
I'm trying.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. I had to buy me a treadmill and all that stuff. I said, man, this is crazy. I got me
a
hard,
elliptical.
Man, when you're in the house, you go to that refrigerator.
No, I'm gonna be real. I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm working out, but I'm really working out to maintain through this quarantine because, we home all day. And let me tell you, the chef cooking.
No. Your chef? I couldn't.
Oh, no, it's serious.
No, she makes some. You gotta eat. You cannot not eat.
Tim, it's serious. It's unbelievable.
Your chef so dope. I know her by her name, and I ain't even Chef Melissa.
Yes, right, Chef Melissa. She the real one.
I said the moment Khaled, this family got in town. Hey, Chef Melissa, can you come over real quick?
Nah, we got you. So you got you set up at the crib and everything?
Yeah.
So you've been cooking though?
Yeah, I'm always cooking. I'm always creating. I just put it to the side and just play it, just push play. And people like, what they like. And I just say, hey, take this.
I'm working on my album.
What I'm loving is I like to collab with the new producers too. I like to see what like a Mike Will would do to one of my beats because I like to have the new on it. You know what I'm saying? With my cadence and the little stuff.
But see, what people don't realize? That's how it is now. It's like it'd be produced by Khaled, Tim, and 3 other people. Because
I love it, bro. I love it.
One guy might put their 808, and you might put the melody. Because everybody bring their own sound to it, and I love it too. That's how a lot of my records get made like that.
I love it. So I tell people, take what you like from it, strip it down. I don't have no ego. Send me some stuff, man.
Send me some heat because I'm working right now, and if it's something I want to put some extra flavor to it, send it through.
Yeah, I see. Like I got like ill loops. I might just do a simple bass beat just to catch the rhythm. But
send me something.
I send you like a snippet.
I was telling somebody, me and you go way back. I was telling them how I don't know if you remember that time you came to my old crib.
Back in the day.
Yeah, like it's about, I think about like 15 years ago. 13, or at least,
your old crib was in Fort Lauderdale, right? Was it like
it was in Miramar.
Exactly.
And Miramar.
DJ set in the back.
Yeah, my studio was called Jerusalem.
Yeah, and you said, how you make this kick and all this stuff. And I'm like, damn. I said, he owned it. He heavy.
Yeah, and I was on my shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, but I just like telling people, besides like, they see Timbaland, they see Khaled, they see all this stuff, the success, but people don't realize there's always stories behind the success. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what it's about, man. But now I love you, brother. You know that.
I love you too. I gotta come over and check the new crib. I heard it's like
so Drake calls his crib the Embassy, which is incredible. I call my crib the Resort,
which it is.
Yeah, you gotta come. You gotta come. Tim, you gotta come. You gotta
I can't wait.
You gotta come.
I asked Joe, what Khaled crib at? He said, "Oh boy."
Nah. You gotta come though. I need you to come because I want you to come by the studio and just catch a vibe and just get the full experience.
Yes, I like that fire pit too.
Oh yeah. Got a few of them, different areas. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. I see. That's what I'm talking about. A few of them.
I ain't trying. I'm just. Honestly, but
You deserve it, bro. You deserve it.
Yo, Tim, I'm going hard. Tim, I'm going
No.
hard.
Nobody know about Khaled. Like Khaled been doing this. I gotta let y'all know since I was at my peak of doing what I was doing, this man stayed at the Hit Factory. You stayed there hustling. You always, no, Tim, give me that. I need to sound like this. No, like, Khaled is one of the illest producers that I know. He has an ear of life. Your ear, the last person I thought it had an ear like that was Puff. But your ear?
Nah, I appreciate your Tim. I appreciate that.
No. I don't think you realize how great your ear is.
You know what it is, Tim? I always tell people, me, and I look up to Puff. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. Mm-hmm. And I look up to Puff because me, I'm not only a DJ, a producer, but I'm also an artist and also a music executive and also one of the best A&Rs in a while. You know what I'm saying? And
a decade.
Yeah, I for a long time.
I said it for you.
Yeah, I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? But I have all that mixed up into one. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I know, not only do I know how to make records, but God forbid I have to go find them. I know how to find them too. And then listen, and then I know how to put them out.
You got all three.
Right. So I wear a lot of hats, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I always tell people I look up to Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Because he's somebody who wore a lot of hats. That's why I look up, obviously, to a Quincy Jones. And that's why I look up to as a executive like a Berry Gordy. And you already know I look up to a Timbaland, like one of my favorites ever. And I'm not saying it because you're on my live. You're Timbo the King. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
and anybody that making music don't say that you're not one of their favorites. They play themselves and they lied, and it's a disrespect. You know what I'm saying? It's just the honest truth. You know what I'm saying? And same with Swiss. Swiss, one of my favorite producers, Tim. And I got a bunch of other ones, you know what I'm saying? But what I love about what we do is we do more than just, making beats. You know what I'm saying? We do more than just producing too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people don't understand beat making and producing are two different things. A producer gonna get it all done for real. You know what I'm saying?
All done.
All of it done. All of it done. You know what I'm saying? But I'm blessed to be able to as somebody coming up in the game, to be able to be in your studio sessions and watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, and learn. You know how much I learned off of you? Listen, you're the first one that taught me all them tricks. The reverse, the beat drop, boom, boom, and hitting all the shit hit you in the snare and kick it, and the shit start making you like, I use those tactics in a different way. I learned it from you. I'm just being honest. You also taught me how important it is to have a good engineer.
Very key.
Like but you the ones that had you had your engineers damn near, they had to come as a high level as you did. Like,
hell yeah.
No, your engineers, and that's how my engineers, my engineers, I be on them so hard. I'm like, yo, bro, like, I just got done pulling this off. If you're not gonna make it sound extra special when I put it in your hands in that computer, then what the fuck? What you doing? Like,
that's true.
And then I'm giving them an opportunity to maybe keep it the way I got it, because that's important. But if you hear something you want to present to me, let me hear it. You know what I'm saying? And you get an opportunity to take your craft to the next level now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nah, I learned a lot from you, Tim. I ain't gonna lie, I learned a lot.
But guess what? I'm learning from you now. Ain't that crazy?
Yo,
I'm
Tim,
watching him like, God damn. Yo, because Holy Mountain got me lost. I'm gonna tell you, let me tell you honest facts about Holy Mountain. It made me lose 15 pounds. I run to that song every day. For 3 months straight. 3 months straight.
I remember dropping that.
I never changed my playlist.
I seen you rocking it.
Yo,
I seen you rock.
Like Holy
that
Mountain.
Record's special.
It's special.
It's a special record. That record, so you gotta understand, Fatherhood, that album was real spiritual for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially that record, Holy Mountain, was, man, I worked on that record for like a year and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Man. You pulled a Dr. Dre with that one.
Yeah, I did a Dr. Dre on it. I even went, you see, I pulled the pianos out. You see that? Because it's so crazy you said Dr. Dre. I swear to God, I was thinking like Dr. Dre. And
yeah, you had to be thinking like Dr. Dre on that record.
Yeah, when I first got the record, it was just a sample and it had the like these drums in it. It was like sounding towards the pop side, and I'm like, nah, I don't want that. I want this shit to be mean, but also I want it to be where it touches soul. So I added the pianos to it, but with the and then changed some of the drum pattern on it when Sizzler came in. But what the whole thing was when I got Movado to sing that hook. You know what I'm saying? That's when shit got really started touching the bone. And then I got Buju right when he came home. Right when he came home from a long vacation.
Long.
You know what I'm saying? And you heard him from the he said from the gates of hell. He that's how he came out. He said loose from the pit, from the gates of hell. That's how he came out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Then I got your girl to sing the hook. And she came to see me in my studio, and we was just shout out to
was it 06, 07? Is it
07?
Shakes?
Yeah, 07, yeah, 07 Shake. And we was going over, so I had an idea on a hook, and she took some of that idea, and then me and her created another idea, and we kind of mixed it all up. And then I went to get Sizzler on it, and it's just important, that record was personal. It was personal. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care if nobody was trying to, I wasn't trying, it wasn't about making a single, and that was just my intro, and I wanted, like, this is what's representing me, Holy Mountain, protect the blessings, protect my family, protect everything from all this beautiful success that God has blessed us with. Now I got to protect it.
No, that song helped me through a lot of runs, boy, for 3 months. The energy of that record, it just makes you feel like you could do anything. And it feels like, it's funny you say that, it feels like a protection over you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could be unstoppable. It made me feel like I ain't gonna lie, man, it was one time I was going through something, like, mentally, like, I was stressed out. When I put on that Holy Mountain, it lifted up my spirits.
Nah, shout out to everybody that worked on it with me, Major 7, Nova, all the people, you know what I'm saying, my engineer, everybody, we worked hard on that record, and it was my intro, so I just wanted it to be like, and I was so happy I shot a video to it. The video, one of my favorite videos too.
Yeah, that video crazy too. That album, that last album was a masterpiece. I gotta give you that.
Man, thank you, man. The anniversary coming up, May 17th. It's coming up.
Masterpiece. It's a masterpiece record. It was done. You was a father. You're a proud father. It's like you hold the daddy championship. Like you the best dad ever. Like
now listen.
I know
now
everybody
give me them shout outs, but you one of the fathers that inspired me. Puff inspired me to be a father. You inspired me to be a father. Jay-Z inspired me to be a father. A lot of people that y'all might not know inspired me to be a father, and I love how y'all with y'all kids. So, I watched all that too before I had kids. So I couldn't wait to have my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just can't control my love, Tim. When I love something, I can't control it. You
go hard, man. You like, ain't nobody like you. You gonna go down as the best entertainer ever. Remember I told you this.
Man, appreciate that, bro.
You know that.
Yeah, Tim.
You know, hey, I saw you talking to Mark Wahlberg, and congratulations on your leading role.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's coming.
Let me tell you something. And Bad Boys for Life, and I looked at you, I was like, yo, you can really act, bro.
Thank you, man. I really,
you didn't do the move with you and Joe, because Joe can act too now.
Oh, he's incredible.
Y'all two doing a movie together?
We're going to do something. We're going to do something. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I got this
chemistry.
Yeah, that's. Yo, you seen him with Keith Sweat today, right?
Yeah.
That was a good interview.
It was great.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The Jopra show.
The Jopra. 8 o'clock, Monday through Saturday. And that's unless verses come on, then they change the hour, the pre-show.
Oh yeah. Joe, we got a schedule, bro. We did new Black Flicks.
Yeah, nah. And it's so crazy, through this quarantine time, and I just want us to keep doing this when we overcome it too. Meaning as in everybody uniting and kicking it and showing love. Because, I'm big on touching my fans, meaning as in communicating with my fans. That's why I'm on the live today. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see all of us unite more and do this more. Cause you know what I represent, Tim, from day one. And my music, you know it.
You always been that.
Yeah, I'm about unity, and I'm about us coming together and doing it big. You know what I'm saying? That's so I want to make sure we continue. You know what I'm saying? So Versus got to continue after the quarantine, right?
Yeah, got to continue.
Okay.
This is the start of a new world. Everything is new. It's the love. You know, it's something that Drake said. He's like, man, when Drake came on Puff thing, when the dance-a-thon, and all of us went up there and we danced with Puff and the family.
Yeah.
Drake was like, man, the energy, the love in the air right now. And I just I hope that energy stay. And you know, he right, man. Like,
yeah,
we take a lot of things for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we do.
We just really got to tell people how much we appreciate them. And I just wanted to get on the live and tell how much I appreciate you, and you keep me going. And like, you know, when I don't have a bad day, it's like, damn, Khaled don't stop, and I can't stop if he don't stop. It's like when I saw you get no haircut, I was like, well, I can't get no haircut.
Yo, Tim, they made me the biggest meme in the world. The biggest meme.
Yeah.
They got me. They got me. You know, it is, but I know it's out of love.
That's love, guys.
No, I know.
That's love.
No, Tim. No, I know it's love. I'm not Tim. I don't be tripping. Tim, I know you don't. The only time I trip, and if you play with the family, that's the only time you're gonna see me trip. But other than that, I love it.
Oh man, you got it. I kept watching y'all. I said, man, I want to get a haircut so bad. And when you said I'm gonna figure it out, I said, soon as Khaled get a haircut.
So I'm gonna be real. I ordered like spacesuits. Like, I'm just waiting for them to come in. It's like a whole suit that you zip up, and like goggles and the whole thing, just in case I need a cut. But if I don't need it and not going nowhere, I'm not gonna do it. The only reason why I wanted a haircut was because I'm still working. Like, I'm I'm booked out. No, I'm doing shows. I'm doing shows, and I'm doing hosting, and I'm hosting a big event tomorrow live in Italy.
For real?
Yeah, I'm taping everything on my phone. I'm working, but I just tell the people I apologize. I ain't got no haircut. That's the only reason why I wanted to cut, to be represent. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, people understand that we all quarantine. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the other day, a fan hit me up. I don't know if it was a fan or not, but he commented and said, "Yo, Khaled, he act like he can't get a haircut. You know, he got his own barber." And I'm like, I had to tell him, like, "Yo, bro, I got my own barber. You're right. He ain't coming to my house. You know, it's real out here right now.
It's super real."
Like, I had to tell him, like, you don't understand. I said, "Yo, bro, like, it's so real out here. I'm not letting nobody come in my house. I got kids. If somebody come with a theory, I can't. Like, I'm like, what's the purpose we quarantining for? Like, I be telling people, why we listen, man. If I quarantine for 2 months, you think I'm gonna take a chance?
That's true.
I already went 2 months in. You think I'm gonna take a chance to let somebody walk in my house?
Oh no, you ain't doing
that. And God forbid they do gotta walk in the house if something broke or something like that. Trust me, when I tell you, it's called glove, mask, suit. Walking in with Lysol 24 hours. It's gonna be a movie. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm sorry, Tim. It just bugged me out. Dude was like, "Yo, tell me, why can't you just call your barber?" I'm like, "Yo, bro, you don't think I don't want a haircut?" I said, "Yo,
everybody want a haircut right now." I'm like, everybody want a haircut.
Of course I can get one, but why I'm gonna play myself? You know, when you get a haircut, people gotta touch your head and all that, and your face.
Yeah.
I can't take no. Yo, Tim, this shit real out there.
It's super real.
Yo, Tim, this shit real. I'm not.
And a lot of people think it's not, you know, not real. And I've had to talk to a lot of young people, you know, like, you know, my son and his friend, like, no, and I'm like, no,
it's real.
No, it's real.
It's real. It's real. And this whole phase one, all this phase one talk. I'm like, listen, man. Listen, let me tell you. I said, let me tell you something. Anybody tell you about phase 1, 2, and 3? That's when you know it's a problem. And we ain't trying to do no damn phase. Like, what you mean phase 1? Like, that means it ain't ready. I can't go. Like, phase 1. Like, what does phase 1 shit mean?
You my phase 1. I said, soon Cal get a haircut, that's what
yeah,
I
yeah. I'm everybody hit me up, Cal. I know when you get your haircut, you know it's gonna be time. You know, but what I said was, you know, I think at this point we just gotta use our common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stopped watching the news for 2 weeks because I was watching the news now. I was watching it, but 2 weeks I had to take a break though. 2 weeks I took a break and I really thought about it. And I was like, you know what? I see what this is. I see what this is. Mm-hmm. They trying to finish us. I can't do it. I can't do it.
And then, like, on Netflix, we watching all these movies.
Then I started watching these documentaries.
Yeah, you be.
I don't want to get into that. That's too deep. That's too deep. These conspiracy. Listen. I'm gonna send you one. You gonna bug out. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. It's too much. This shit had my grades coming out, all type of shit. Like, I'm like, but now we definitely gonna overcome it. But we got to be smart about it. And at the end of the day, it's really common sense. You know what I'm saying? And I want to tell the people that's watching. Say they tell you to go out. Where are you going?
Yeah.
Where are you going? I want to know where you going.
My man called me today. He said, yo, we opened up the Gucci store just for you. I said, for what? Where I'm going?
Where are we going?
I don't want to go buy nothing. I don't want to do none of that.
I just found out that Nobles deliver.
Oh, everybody delivers. You didn't know that? Everybody delivers.
You know, the chef been doing it big, so I ain't.
You don't have no time. Yeah.
No, it's not even about that. I just really love her when she cooked. But I found out that these our favorite restaurants deliver.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
We called Prime today. I was like, yo, we ain't cooking today. Say, yo, babe, we ain't cooking today. This called Prime. They deliver. Oh, okay.
Oh no, my neighbor sent over and gave the security guard a Prime 112 cake, the colorful one. You know with the icy with all the colors.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you ever had. Unbelievable.
Oh, I know you talking about that cake today. Yes.
Yeah. So, and she my neighbor's sweetheart, you know what I'm saying, text me like, yo, we got you a cake from Prime on 12. I looked at that cake. I'm trying. I'm trying. We all
try. We all try.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's quarantine too. So we're gonna touch it once in a while. You know that. Gotta touch it once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I ate that, you know what I'm saying? Today I did 2 workouts. Today I did 30 minutes on the elliptical, whatever that machine's called, and I did some laps in the pool. And then after dinner today, I did I just walked across my grass like just for like an hour.
Let me ask you something. Have you walked around your neighborhood yet?
I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't left my property. That's how shook I am.
For real?
Yo, Tim, I ain't playing with this shit. This corona shit?
But think about it. I think you should at least attempt to walk around the neighborhood.
No, my girl
when it's time to go out.
No, you're right. I want to get on my golf cart. I have golf carts. I love it. I love going outside. I haven't left my gate. Listen, I know it's okay to do that to get a little fresh. I know. But let me tell you, I don't like that shit out there. I don't like I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yo, I was jogging, and this how bad it was. And this lady was coming, and I said, "Oh snap, she's coming my way, this way."
And you getting nervous, right?
Look, I said I went all the way around the block. She said, "Thank you." I said, "No, thank you." No. I said, "Wow."
That's how real it is.
Like, who gonna move first? I said,
that's how real it is. That's what I'm trying to show you. The other day, I had to sign some papers. I bought my mom and dad a house. and they're like, yo, you got, the email you sent, they take care of the bank email.
Yeah.
But we need the physical for the extra copy. I'm like, listen, I told the lady on the phone, no disrespect. I said, ma'am, listen, ain't no physical right now. All right. Like I'm not letting nobody come to my house. Well, you can't buy the house then. And I'm like, all right, this is what you're going to do. You can have them in the front gate. Security going, like pass it over. They're going to have gloves. So I'm signing with gloves, you know what I'm saying, and I had to get a notary. That was the problem. The notary had a C. So I had to tell the notary, like, yo, notary, it's Corona, bro. It's Corona. All right, we can't play with this shit. You wanna touch me? I'm not touching you. Like I'm trying to explain to him, like I said, get you some with some binoculars and watch me sign it. And he agreed. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to break it down to him. I'm like, yo, bro, it's Corona. It's Corona. Like, what do you want me? Like, what are we doing here? We acting like we quarantine, or are we gonna quarantine?
Like, hey, man, you make me feel so good. You made me, because I just moved into this crib, right? I just moved into my other crib, my new crib, right? And so the guy had a delivery, and I was standing in the guest house. And he came out. He said, I said, you don't need to ring that gate. He said, I got a delivery. I said, you can take that right back to the store. Immediately. He looked at me and said, you serious? I said, bruh, it's quarantine. You can't come past this gate.
Listen, so we got a rule. So what happened was, once the alert went out, like it's real out there, like 2 months ago, when it's some shit going on. Uh-huh. So I was like, all right, I had a big meeting with the family. I'm like, listen, y'all gonna be mad at me. I'll be the bad guy. It is what it is. I told the maids in the house, I got 4 of them. I said, you either gonna stay here, or I'm sorry, what do you want me to do? You can't come to work. But guess what? I'm gonna still pay you, because they part of the team. So 2 of them end up staying. So they live with us right now. The chef, Melissa, she ended up staying. So none of them went home. They kept it real. You know what I'm saying? I love them. They family. So we all here. Now we order food or groceries. It come through the gate. They clean it with vinegar. They go through a whole process before we even come near, like, the house. It's a whole process.
Y'all do the same thing. That's crazy.
Then the packages. Listen, I said, if I don't see the packages soaking wet with Lysol when it come in the house, I don't want it. I want to see it dripping. Like, I get sneakers sent to me all day and all type of stuff. So they spraying the shit out of the packages. You know what I'm saying? And I already been germophobic. Now it's like I'm losing my mind.
No, don't let it take over you.
I know. I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
That's true.
My girl. Listen. I told my girl, like, listen, I love you. I don't want to do all the extra touching, holding, hugging, all that right now. We gotta make sure it's past the 30-day mark, and then after that, we back hugging. I can't take no chance. Because I gotta take care of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
No, we good now. Now everything good. So the family, we've been quarantined for 2 months, so we all good. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. You know what I'm saying? So now we swimming and, boom, boom. We ain't letting not one person been in the house. You know what I'm saying? So we passed what's the 14, 15-day theory?
Yeah.
That was the most stressful 15 days of my life. Because, nobody know if you got it or you don't.
I know. And that's the problem about reopening. Like, I just feel like if they had the testing right, it'll be, I ain't gonna say safer, but it would be a little.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. Can I be honest?
Be honest.
I know we gotta get tested. I get it. First of all, I'm not doing the stick in the nose. Sorry, it's not happening.
No, I'm not doing that either.
I'm not doing that. Ain't nobody doing that to me. I don't care who you are. You gotta find a new invention right away. We can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. Because that is gonna put me in the hospital. I can't do it. So I get nervous about the test too. Because I don't know the person testing me.
Okay,
I can't trust anybody.
See, you think it deep. See, you'll have my hand out.
But the only reason I never trust nobody anyways. Why I'm gonna let somebody test me? I don't know you. I don't know nothing about you. I don't know where the stick come from. So now
they got so many. They got different tests now.
No, now they do. So I'm a little more comfortable now. So I'm trying to tell you. So now I can call my doctor, and if you have a test, I know him for years. I'm a put alcohol in the needle myself. You know what I'm saying? I know you. We can talk. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't get tested because we blessed. But if I have to, you know what I'm saying? I know there's a new. Now they got. It's not just a stick no more. You got the finger. I mean the prick.
The prick.
Yeah. You can find out if you had it before, because you know we might have had it months ago.
You know, it's the craziest thing. I did get checked. I quarantined, but what's funny is, and this how God worked, and thank God for protection. Me, Missy, all of us were just in Italy, and the 2 cases came to Italy, and we was going back to Miami. And so Missy had got sick in Italy, and then she felt better the next day, and she had a layover in Amsterdam, and I just thank God that we made it back and we was fine. Yeah. We did all of that. We was okay, but we just missed the storm.
Oh no, it's real. But the thing is
that much,
because I remember like a long time, not like December. You know, we all get colds and and sometimes a flu. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It might have been that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thinking about if I ever had where I said you never know, it could have been. You know what I'm saying? Like it could have been. I mean, we're gonna, I'm sure we're eventually gonna get tested for no reason, just for our minds, and we'll find out now. At least they came with that. Eventually, you can find out if you had it before. I'm glad they figured that out. You know what I'm saying? That if you had it before, because your mind can get you going crazy.
Oh man. One time, like when I go to sleep, I'll be like, they talk about all the symptoms. I'll be like, I'll wake up and say, make sure I can taste.
Yo, bro. Yo, Tim, let me tell you something. When I tell you I'm taking so many vitamins, I eat 4 chewable vitamin C's. I take 3 B12s a day. I drink the vitamin C juice. I also do the I don't know, it's turmeric and garlic, and she makes me like certain shots. I do it all. Listen, I'm doing it forever. Like I ain't doing it for the week no more. I'm doing it and it's been. I feel.
You feel better, right? You feel great.
I do. I'm being honest. I do. She even made this one shot that if your throat start, because they start, your mind start fucking with you, so you think because I got allergies too. I'm human,
Yo, that happened to me. Like, so my nose running.
Yo, because it's allergies. It's allergies. Pollen, whatever the pollen.
Yo, the pollen is so heavy out here. So like,
and you start thinking that
I was like this. Oh,
yeah. Oh, I know.
And she said, "Baby, what's wrong?" I said, "I don't know.
I know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I got this shot when you feel the allergies. I got this one shot that just do something. Like it's like a movie. It's like a yadman. It's like a yadman, garlic, orange. It's a whole mixture of turmeric, and it's home remedy. And it's like I'm gonna hook you. I'm gonna tell the chef to hook you up with the thing.
I need that, man. Cause my
nose.
It's
healthy. It's all healthy.
I be getting nervous when my nose get clogged up.
You tried to bust lately? Lately?
Why?
Check on him. No, he working out every day. He in that gym heavy.
Yeah.
He on some Timbo shit. Cock diesel, everything.
Yeah, I
talked to him like a week ago.
He did that. I saw he did that. What's that thing in the house? I told him he need to put that out. That record he put in the house. I was just walked in the house.
Yeah. Bus special. You know what I'm saying?
Very
I always love when you on Buster work. You know what I'm saying? I love when you on Buster.
He brings something out of me too, and it's so crazy. People ask me about like do a beat, but when you do so many, it's hard like to really tap into a zone because I have so many zones in my head. But when I'm with Buster,
My favorite content of yours, like, I wish we documented everything, because the one with you and Jay-Z is just, it never gets old when you watch that one, because I know you, and Jay sitting by the board and you playing one beat like for 2 seconds, you're like, and they like, oh, that shit dope, and you like, check this one out, boom, and you don't even look at it, you're like, and it's the biggest record in the world. And it's the biggest record in the world. And you're not even looking yet. Then he just decided to, like, I'm like, wow. That shit.
No, me and Jay chemistry is amazing, man.
Come on, you and Jay always make incredible music, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just everything y'all touch is it's what inspired hip hop, all of us. You know what I'm saying?
When I worked with that guy, I love working with that guy. I said, what he's gonna say? You never know what he's gonna say, and he's such, like, people don't realize how much Jay is a genius. Like, Jay ain't human.
Not at all.
He's like, I told Jay, I said, Jay, you like a walking miss. Like, you're there, but you're not.
The best feeling about working with Jay is when he loves something. You know what I'm saying? Because that breaks the ice of, all right, he love it. Now you know what he gonna do. Now you're just excited. What he gonna say? What he gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Once you break the ice knowing that he likes it, oh, it's like now you can sit back and just watch. You know what I'm saying?
That boy magical, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you like this. It was a record that we did, I think it was, and he changed it. I don't know if it was Picasso or it was Holy Grail, but this one I say, oh, this dude ain't normal. He started doing all, like, the Hebrew language, Pakistani language. He had it all in his rap. And I was like, yo, how do you know this stuff?
No, Jay is like unbelievable. Like, he's my favorite one of my favorite person to work with, just because me as a fan of Jay-Z, and then the blessing is that he my brother. But me as the fan, just being there like, that's motherfucking Jay-Z.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then, anytime I ever recorded with him and that mic turn on, I just look around the room and say, we made it.
Don't you, man? It's an energy, right?
What?
That energy is amazing. When he go in that booth, and hey, don't let him do this.
Oh, no.
When he scratched his head, and
when he recorded, I got the keys. When he recorded, I got the keys. He put like 100 chains on them. He went and told somebody to go bring all his jewelry. I don't know how to say the word right. Jewelry, all his chains.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
He had somebody come from upstairs and tell him to bring it all. He put all the chains on. He's put all of, like, a bunch of them. Just all of them, and it start. Yeah.
Oh no, you got the special vibe. No. I
got the. No, I seen it. I was like, man. I was like, and when y'all made Magnum Carter, man, I was in New York at that time, and I got to see a lot of that recording when he made that album. I was blessed to sit in that studio and watch him work. It was unbelievable, and I was with you. Remember?
Yeah.
I used to come every day. Timbo and Jay-Z.
Man,
I walked in there. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that was special moments for me to experience y'all.
Yo, that whole moment, everybody came through. Drake came through. Drake
and the record that was
everybody came through.
The Drake record with him and Jay is one of my favorite records. The
what?
Cash Rules Everything Around Me.
What? Drake said, yo, I like what you did, but I got something that's gonna make it. And then Jay played it back. I was like, oh, this is phenomenal.
No, listen, that cat Cream. It's called Cream, right? What's called
I think Pound Cake. Oh, Cake. Oh, whatever. Pound Cake. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite records. That Pound Cake. First of all, Drake, one of my favorite artists, and Drake. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, I don't even want to get
to that. Whole. He's a special one. No. One of the. Listen, Drake is so incredible. When I tell you, man, listen, I just left Drake. We
That's
working.
What I said.
No, I'm talking about, but I gotta hear. He is. I want to know. I should ask him this. It's like, is it like his vocals? They just cut through in a different way.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this.
It's just like always. And he's saying all the right things, everything, and the hits, but his vocals always just. I don't know.
I'm glad
it's like
you said something
it's
key.
Like it cut.
You said something key. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what people, and I'm gonna tell you this. Some people got a gift, and Drake, his tone, he could say lolly dotty dee, ba 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 boo, which he would never do.
Listen, Tim.
But it's
I got a record. We worked on. I got this record. The first ad lib, right when the record start. I got a record with him. The first ad lib, right when the record start. Ain't no lyrics, just the ad lib. I can't say the ad lib, but he says it's what the record come on, and then he goes to ad lib, and it's a hit. Without even the song come on yet. Just the ad lib.
That's his his voice. It soothes the ear. I never get tired of his voice. Like it soothes the ear. Like it's just like I almost want to say like his voice could be an app for calming you down.
Man, it cut through. It cut through. Nah, like these man, Jay-Z, Drake,
Nas,
Jay-Z, Drake, Nas.
Joe got a voice like that too.
Oh, Joe got a big voice.
George got a voice like that too.
Big voice. The voices are like Jay-Z, Nas. Joe got a big voice. Ross got a big voice.
Ross. Woo.
Some people just have special voices. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they timeless and forever.
Forever.
I don't know if you remember. You played me a bunch of beats back in the days, and you was in a mode, and they were like sounding beats that Biggie would rap on. And I was telling you, I was in the parking lot, Hit Factory.
You can flip them, right?
I kept telling you, you should send them shits to me. You had
I sing the whole record. I'm gonna get the instrumental to sing it and flip them.
You was in you made a bunch, and I was like, yo, this is some shit that like if like life after death was like you that energy.
Yeah, I was on my Barry White vibe, but I feel like, and I told you, I remember I said, yo, you like, yo, I will sample and flip these.
I know.
I got to give you all that.
Send me them shits. I'll flip them shits crazy.
I'm gonna get you the files.
I'm gonna
take my vocals out, but just do your thing to it. That's what I like. I like to see people create new magic around what I created and make it.
Dr. Dre said something in an interview, and it's crazy because that's how I work. And he said he want to work with people that want to collaborate. Collaboration. He wants to rock with, like he broke down the word collaboration on another level. And he wasn't even talking about just the artist that's rapper. He's talking about on the production level about collaboration. And this is Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? And he was breaking down with collaboration that's how he liked to work. And
you know what
I'm saying? And that's how I like to work too. But I'm talking about, if you think about it, it's true because, some people are good at playing the keys. Some people are good at certain things, and some people are good to put it all together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tim, I know. I see you in the room. I seen you breed a lot of producers.
That's fact.
I seen you do it.
And
I ain't gonna. What happened?
I said, man, I think like Dre's my hero. That's like who I look. He's the Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's the Jedi for me. Like that's who I look up to. Always look.
Have you and Dre ever made a beat together?
How he big.
Have you and Dre
ever made on Shock Value 1. He actually, we never made a beat, but he.
Oh, yo, hold on. You know what? Carrie Hilson's tuned in, right? You know what she said?
What?
She said, Khaled, I will never forget you blowing the speakers every time you came through. It's true. Remember, every time I come to your studio, I'll blow the speakers. The smoke would smell. It's true. I always blow speakers.
Go ahead. That's when you hot. You hot, baby.
Man, yo, I don't know if you remember when I made that beat for Fabulous.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I played it in your studio. He took the beat. Remember, it was a record called Gangsta.
Yup. I remember all the studio stories. I remember.
No, because you had him working, and that's when you gave him his big hit. What was the one? With,
yeah,
that
me better.
Made Me Better, big one, boy. So anyway, so I knew he was in your studio, and Fab, my brother. So I went home, cooked up a beat real quick. I was on my MP sampling. You know what I'm saying? I cooked those shits up quick. Boom, boom. So I ran to your studio and played it for him. He ended up loving it, and he ended up recording that song, Gangster.
See?
Now you gave me a lot of layups because you had all the big artists come to your sessions, and I just come right on through. If I don't play them in the room, I play them outside in the car.
I always want everybody to get their shine.
Listen,
that's how Pharrell came in there, and I was working with Missy, and then Jay had wanted me to do his single, and I was like, I said Pharrell got it, and that's Pharrell came with Hustler Baby. I was like, oh, there it is. I said, forget it. He's on the run. He's not gonna stop now. Let me just pack my bag.
Yo, you got to remember, I was, Timbaland on one side of the studio, Scott Storch on the other side of the studio.
Yeah.
2 lines. 1 line for Timbaland, 1 line for Scott Storch. Yep. I was there. I'm the one. Tim, tell me if I'm lying or not. I'm the one that got Timbaland and Scott Storch to reunite on my mixtape.
Yes,
you remember that?
Yes, you did.
I got y'all to reunite on my mixtape, by interlude.
Yep.
I got receipts. I could pull it up. Like,
no, you did that. You did that. You told us to cut out this childish shit and get back off the, you know what I'm saying? And it was so stupid. Me and Scott laugh about it to this day.
Now y'all first of all, that time was historic to have Timbaland on the left side of Hit Factory, Scott on the right side, and y'all were pumping out the biggest records for real. And there were listen, I was there. There were lines of rappers and singers going to your studio and his studio. Every A&R was sitting outside on a chair trying to figure this shit out. And I was over there soaking all this energy up. I was there when Scott Storch made Chris Brown's first record.
You was?
I was in the parking lot. Tina Davis came out and said, and CB, and they gave me the record to play on radio, the first one to play it. I was there. Don't forget, I wasn't only just making music, I was breaking records.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. You had Miami in a frenzy.
Tim.
And then your birthday parties, what was it? Was it Cameo back in the day? What was it?
Oh, we did, it was Levels, Mansion.
Was it Mansion?
Mansion. You know what I'm saying? I was going through some old pictures, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, Tim, we got too many stories. We got too many stories. Tim, we got too many stories. You know what? You the first one to let me know that you can get some real money in this game. Not being honest. Can I just inspire you? Like, yo, Tim, you should pull up. Tim, you're my brother, so you should pull up and Tim, you should pull up in that Maybach, and I should look at you like, damn, man, this man different.
No.
I said, this man pulling up in the Maybach, and then you go in the studio and it's be like making the beats, and then you had like a system and you would play the shit for me outside in the car because you had so much love for me. You embraced me. When I was coming up in the game, you embraced the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? Every car you got, I'll be like, you had so many cars. And I'll just be like, and you showed me, so you were so humble and like showing me love. And I'm like, I'm being honest. I'm young and I'm like, this man making so much money, man. No. It's a blessing. No, it's a blessing. And I'm saying to myself, like, wow, I could do this. I said, I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. And I kept saying, and my whole thing with me was, I wanted to do so much and I knew what I wanted. I had to do it like on my albums. You know what I'm saying? Because I said, like, the only way for me to like get this shit out my head the way I want it is to do it for my albums, like make records for Khaled. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't like, you know, I used to shot beats and I used to get on people. I used to, you know, I was blessed to work with Ludacris, obviously Joe, and, you know, Fabulous, and, you know, the list goes on. I was doing it, and, you know, I made some dope album cuts, you know what I'm saying, this and that. But I was like, yo, I wanted to do more with them. But see, when you work with other people's albums, that's their vision. Me, I wanted to make my vision, and that's how I started making my records. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, you really did. You really did
it. And you inspired the shit out of me, man. Like, you let me see, like, especially you and Scott. Y'all used to pull up in different whips. I'm like, and then I'm like, what? I'm like, this shit right here is special. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn.
No,
I was making like 1,000 a week at that time. I was making about 1,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. You know what I'm saying? Then boom, it's, you know, I started getting I started.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now
Terrell started hooking up with them nice outfits. I said,
oh, you got to make money to work with Terrell. You know, that's my brother. It's family. But you know,
what?
You know, it's a, you know, it don't.
Terrell is what?
You know, he gonna have you looking the flyest, but just know
he costs.
Oh yeah. And it worth it. It's our brother.
He's very worth it.
He's the best. He's a Timbaland of stylists.
People like that. Who is Terrell? That's the thing about Terrell. You'll never know who he is.
I just talked to him today. He texted me like a week with my you know Terrell family. It's like my best friend. And before I even was with my girl, Terrell and my girl used to be cool before, like, kids. So it was just, you know, and you know, I met Terrell through Joe and all that stuff. So it's like, that's fam. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. Yo, we gonna talk too much shit, man. I love you, man. I'm sorry. Yo, this shit getting too deep. Nah. Yo, matter of fact, I gotta save this shit. No, I love you, Tim. We gonna hook up. Call me though.
I love you,
Let's
Cal.
work. Let's do something.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. I'm right here, right around the corner.
I know. As soon as this weird, all this stuff over with, we gotta
come around. I'm shooting around there.
That's it. And let's live a life too.
Let's do that. I saw that yacht too now.
Oh yeah. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. All right, my brother. Love. That's that Timbo, the